I'm here to abolish corruption, injustice, evil, and I'm pulling no punches. This is Uncovering the Truth. Speaking of Marco Rubio, he has an A-plus rating from the NRA, and he's received over $3.5 million worth of donations, is from what I've researched. And I want to know where your stance is on gun control, because you are technically going to be running against the NRA in 2022.
Yeah, Marco Rubio does have an A-plus rating with the NRA, but I would much rather have an A-plus rating with the people. And that means putting together common sense gun laws that respect the Second Amendment and responsible gun owners, but also making it more difficult for weapons of mass destruction to get into the hands of people who would do something like what the gentleman did in Kenosha. We need to make sure that our schools are safe. We need to make sure that our churches are safe, our clubs and our malls are safe from people who are mentally disturbed, people who have exhibited aggression with weapons, particular guns. And we need to just make sure that we can come together on these issues, because these are not issues that you can just change overnight and it's going to be a one size fit all. This is going to take people, open-minded people coming together, looking at the problem and working towards a solution. So I believe in all of the Brady campaign's policies that they want to push. I believe and I stand with Moms Demand Action and the policies that they want to push, because at the end of the day, if we are out here just killing one another with weapons of mass destruction and arms, then we are really no better than some of these third world countries. And I want to believe that Americans are better than this. And so I'm going to definitely be talking to as many people as I can about how we are going to be able to do this. But it's something that we have to start pushing for right now. And again, Marco Rubio is not going to push for this because he's already being he's in the hands of the NRA, and they just got bankrupt not a couple of days ago. So we have some opportunities here, and I plan on definitely seizing these opportunities and changing the narrative, and definitely working for that A-plus rating for the people. I said, "Are you sure you want the Affordable Care Act?" She said, "Absolutely." I said, "Okay, well, you're going to get it because the Affordable Care Act is Obamacare. It's just a different name." So I say, so it's possible that you are taking in and you are filtering all the things that you've heard from Fox News, and now you have taken on this sentiment about something that doesn't even exist at this point. It's all about education, because once that person was able to see it from that perspective, then they stop with the rhetoric. And we have to attack the rhetoric that the Republicans are constantly putting out, because if it goes unchecked, it begins to bury itself in the minds of people. And we can't afford Republican rhetoric to continue to taint the perspectives of people. It's just not right.
When you go on Fox News, are you ready for this onslaught of rhetoric and propaganda that's probably going to come against you and your family?
Yes. I deal with this all the time, even on Twitter. Almost everything that I put out, I'm going to get someone from the right trying to twist it, trying to dismiss it, tear it down, try to make me look any way other than who I am. But the reality is that I'm not afraid to stick my neck out. I mean, I'm running against Marco Rubio. I'm running for the United States Senate. So that should tell you a great deal about how much I believe in what I'm doing. At the end of the day, no one is perfect. So it's not about who's perfect. It's about who cares. And it's about who has the policies and the ideas that can actually improve the quality of life for everyone. And so it doesn't matter what news network it is. If I have an opportunity to get that message out and ultimately win this seat so that I can make a difference, then I will go into any avenue, any arena that I have to.
And I wanted to bring that up with you because you're a huge environmentalist. That's one of your big beliefs. Why is it that majority of Republicans deny climate change? Is it that they actually deny the science of climate change, or are they just overlooking the planet in order for the short-term economic growth?
Well,
Even
it goes to the fact that most Republicans are receiving some type of energy related campaign contributions, and I said it last night on a podcast, and that has to do with if you're receiving money from these types of special interest groups, you're going to become beholden to them, and you're not going to push for legislation that could possibly adversely affect their bottom line. And so, in the state of Florida, we have a great deal of environmental concerns. We have the blue-green algae problem. We have the red tide that's affecting our beaches. We have fracking issues. We have companies like Mosaic Mining that pours tons and tons of waste directly into our aquifer. And if you think about the reason why this is happening, is because most of our Republican congressmen and senators are receiving a great deal of their financial backing from these types of institutions. So it's about following the money. If you follow the money, it's going to pretty much determine what type of policies you're going to be able to see. And so I don't have any financial backing from any of these types of entities. I've received all of my funding from small donations from small donors. And so I'm beholden to the people. And that's really how it should be.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure to subscribe for daily news and weekly videos, and I will continue